Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. You're looking at an AE Phase 1, which is actually a Tier 9 American Premium Heavy Tank. It's located on the north spawn of Pilsen Encounter, and it's under the command of Bane Samaj of DHELL, and with him is Silver Bullet 99, also in an M6Y, and Bumbar of DHELL in a T54E1. Game on! Where you can see Bumbar just a little distance away. The AE Phase 1 is famous for the fact that it has 4 sets of tracks, but unlike the Objects 279, they're not aligned alongside each other. They're actually 2 sets on each side, and the tank can actually take damage to the tracks and keep operating. Now, it gets an unlimited repair kit as well, and of course you can complete it by getting the rewards at Tier 9. Okay, he's looking towards the shed, or rather the factory, expecting an IS-4 to come around that corner. Tier 10 game, Tier 9 tanks in it. So he's bottom tier, and he'll get extra XP if he damages any Tier 10. And of course the IS-4 is a Tier 10 heavy. Now the main gun is a 120mm, capable of 400 alpha, gets a hit with his first shot. Low roll though, 400 alpha, 258mm pen with standard ammo, and with the premium rounds, dodged the return shot, and with the heat rounds, it's capable of 340mm pen. Gets another hit. That IS-4 driver must be getting pretty annoyed by now because he's losing a lot of hit points. Now we can see Silver Bullet's moved into the factory next door to us in the M6Y. Go for it again. He can penetrate the... Well, he gets the roof actually instead. He goes for the cupola, which is very, very flat, but he does get it. Remember, the IS-4 is basically an IS-2 on steroids. Well, sort of. Not quite. I mean, it's beefed up. It's got more armor. Okay, our guys are now moving across, and this is where it gets interesting, because the IS-4 will have to pull back under sustained fire from multiple tanks. In fact, there you go. He is pulling back now. He realizes there's not a lot he can do, and now he's in trouble. Okay, Silver Bullet's working on this corner. Now it appears that we've actually gone blue there. I'm wondering if that's us or is it somebody else. Well, there's the IS-4. Yes, get around it. Are we blue? I don't think we are blue. It's showing blue, but I think that may be just the sighting mechanism I put onto this on this particular client. Okay, we're 2 up on the enemy. We're having a good battle so far. There is no enemy Arty, so I doubt if there's anybody up in that corner. And if they are up there, they're rather silly because obviously they're more than likely going to get taken out fairly easily. Okay, Silver Bullet's going in that direction. He's going to have a look. And yes, there is somebody up there. And they are silly because now they're starting to hemorrhage hit points. Yeah, it's not the best place for a tank to go. And there you can see he got multiple hits on him. But there's a Foch up there as well. And so we're now going to take the Foch out. So the enemy are going to lose 2 tanks because they were silly. And there goes the Foch. Now the standard reload for this 120mm is 10.55 seconds. And you can see here that Bane Samaj has got 8.67. Bane Samaj, of course, as you may know, is the clan commander for DHELL. He was the one who started it, and he's actually been in the game since the alpha test. That's way back, over 11 years ago, I think. Or is it 12 years? Well, he's been in it since the start. Bane's actually from Serbia, so a lot of Serbians were in with the Russians when they started the game. And so he obviously had good contacts, saw the game, got very good at it indeed, and started his own clan. Okay, we've got a K91 PT, the tank destroyer. Tries a shot at long range, didn't get a hit, but he should be able to do it with the next shot. The guy's turning to face us though. Okay, he's going to try and... Oh, well, now we have to side scrape because otherwise he might... Oh, he's turned to somebody else. Okay, we can track him and then hit him. That penned. And he got a high roll for 696. It's showing 393. Actually, I think that's because it was somebody else as well. Tries to go for the engine deck, but doesn't get it. Okay, we're moving on. Waffenträger over here. And thank you very much. That's the Kampfpanzer, the flat Panzer. The version that's actually a wedge like the Strivs. Waffenträger. Well, we take him out, but he did get a big hit on us for 619. And that would suggest he actually did have the big gun, but didn't get a big roll. Okay, go for the side. Nice, got the engine bay and got a big hit for 397. Well, big hit, it's a low roll, but it's still a good shot and takes the guy out. Well, Bumbar's still back in the cap area. There's only 4 enemies left, 2 heavies, 2 mediums. And looking at the size of them, they've got an A Phase 1 and a 277. He's headed for the factory right now, and so are we. And they've also got a Shure Future and a 121. Okay, so we're trying to get and engage the 277 and the 121 before they can get a reset on Bumbar. Okay, we'll take the A Phase 1 on the enemy team. We might have to turn here. Yep, to side scrape off. Remember, we can still keep moving, even if we take a hit in the tracks. And he gets another hit there, but the guy's doing the side scraping at the other end as well. And ideally, we do need to start moving now, because those other guys are actually going around to try and get at them. Try and get at Bumbar. Okay, we'll get a shot here. Yes! Nice low roll, but 378 it counts. Now, we're going to have to take a hit whilst we're on the move now. Oh, it blocked that one. The girder blocked it, and our shell was blocked by the girder as well. Is he side scraping? Yes, he is. He's trying to at least, but we're going to get really close because we're not going to give him a chance to get a shot on us. Now, it's the 277s, the 2 heavies that are all that is left. So we're side scraping on. Thank you. Oh, beautiful shot. That's a kill. That takes him up to Bain-Samash up to 2 kills, but he's already earned 5,000 hit points. He pumps one into the 277, who tries to get him back, but now, oh, Bumbar comes around the corner and says, I'll have that. And we get pushed out of the way by the Foch. But that is an end to the game and a good victory. It seems to me at the end of that game, they all wanted a piece of the action. That was the first ace tanker for Bain-Samash in the AE Phase 1. Congratulations. He got the scrolls underneath the M. You only get those the first time, so this is definitely the first. He also got a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle, and a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 7. His win rate from the game was 6,977, which is Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. Well, we can see that the highest damage he did, which wasn't 20% of the enemy hit roll, I'm afraid, 5,600. It must have been fairly close, though. In a tier 10 game, he got 5,600. The next highest scorer being the Object 260 with 4,564. And then we've got the third highest in the game, which was the Object 268 on the enemy team with 3,931. And we can see that, yes, Silver Bullet got a Confederate out of that game. And where is Bumbar? Where are you? There he is. Oh, he's way down, unfortunately. Only got 774 hit points. I think he was, because he was in the cap, he wasn't taking part in most of the extermination. But they were desperately trying to get at him. So towards the end of the game, I think he came around the corner to try and take that last kill. But unfortunately, he didn't get it. Somebody else did. Anyway, when it came to kills, we can see the high score was the Object 260. 5 kills for him. 4 kills went to the 277 on the enemy team. That was the last enemy alive. And 3 kills went to the Foch 155, who pushed us out of the way to stop us getting the kill. He got 3. We can see that Bain-Samash managed to get 2 kills, so did the Tortoise, and also the 121 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, it's Bain-Samash. He has 1,450, mainly because he's a tier 9 in a tier 10 game, and he was hitting tier 10 opponents, getting serious damage on them. Tanks like that IS-4. He got 1,450 out of that one. 1,131 went to the Object 260, and 1,056 went to Silver Bullet 89 in the M6Y on that occasion. So 3 players managed to get over 1,000 base, and Bain Samaj really scored it by getting a very high result. He fired only 21 rounds in the game. This particular tank carries 40 rounds in total, so he only just got over half his ammo, and he did try to use the standard ammo wherever he could. 16 direct hits on the enemy, 15 penetrations, 5,600 damage, of which 1,976 were at more than 300 meters. 3 hits received, one of which was a penetration, 2 non-penetrations. The penetrating shot was from Waffenträger, who hit us with a big gun. And that was a big gun, yeah, and it did a fair bit of damage, actually. 800 hit points of damage blocked by armor. 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 8 enemy vehicles damaged, 2 killed, and 2,351 hit points of spotting assist in that game. On a premium cat, he earned 42,495 credits from the game, and he also took away 4,459 experience points out of it as well. So a very good game there for Bain Samaj. Congratulations on your first ace tanker. This is the first of a number of replays, again catching up for previous replays that he sent us in the past we never got around to. This replay actually took place in October of 2023, so it is a little old. In fact, it's almost a year old, and I've got a number of other ones still to do to catch up, but we will get there eventually. In fact, a lot of players have sent in replays over the year, and we have tried to catch up on various occasions, but it has been very, very difficult to do that because we get so many replays sent in at any one time. We're getting new replays all the time, and we're trying to keep everybody interested because, of course, it's mainly an Arty channel, but we do feature ordinary tanks as well. But we like to feature really good plays by excellent players, as well as the guys who are noobs, who just have a really good day and would like to see their replay on YouTube. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.